morning, I'm Adriana Michelle, and today on Up North at 4, there's a new social media challenge sweeping the nation. It's called the Broom Challenge, and we'll tell you all about it. Then Bill Nye, the science guy, heads to Madison for a climate change talk. Learn how you can attend. Plus, don't let online scammers steal your passcodes. A Google cyber expert will give us his tips on how to keep your passwords safe. We'll get to all that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. It can be a beautiful thing when two become one, but for this particular case, most states aren't happy about it. A massive $26 billion telecom deal, years in the making, was approved yesterday. A federal judge ruled T-Mobile and Sprint, the nation's third and fourth largest wireless carriers, will be allowed to merge. The new company will keep the T-Mobile name. Actress Lori Loughlin and her family are back in the news as more information comes out in the college admissions scandal. It turns out the fake athletic profile that got Loughlin's daughter Olivia Jade into USC has been filed by a prosecutor. It portrays Olivia as a gold medal winning crew coxswain. Prosecutors say she did not actually participate in crew competitively and that the profile was created by scam mastermind Rick Singer and his associates. Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn is quite a title if you're searching for movie tickets or putting up a theater marquee sign. So Warner Brothers is changing the title, not officially, but now ticket websites and exhibitors can also use the much shorter title, Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey. Apples keep falling close to the trees in the family of former pro wrestler Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. His daughter Simone Johnson is now training to become a WWE fighter. The 18-year-old is working out at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando. The Rock said on Instagram he's humbled and grateful about his daughter's work. He also added, quote, "Let's do this." All right, let's head over to Jeff. Jeff, would you be scared to fight Simone Johnson?
No, not at all. No.
Oh, come on. She'd whoop you.
I got that. All right, well, here we go. So we're going to get a rare shot of some cold air coming in here tomorrow night and then for Wednesday and Thursday and parts of Friday as well. And it's going to get pretty cold around here. A rare shot of Arctic air. And here it comes, arriving for us with a cold front tomorrow afternoon, along with some light snow. But it's only going to last for 2 days. We're talking late tomorrow night and then Thursday into Friday, followed by recovering pretty darn quickly across our neck of the woods. And in fact, much of the temperatures next week will be well above average next week into the 30s and maybe even a couple low 40s in the forecast for us late next week. Out there right now, though, no 40s for us. 24 currently in Runyon, 23 for Mosinee, 25 Wisconsin Rapids. So you get the idea. Temperatures about where they should be this time of year, but it's going to get a lot colder. Here we go. 31 tomorrow, ahead of the cold front, and then that's a 5 for Thursday, 11 for Friday, 26 for Saturday, and then up and down, but you get the idea, right, with high temperatures on Thursday and Friday, hanging out in the very cold category. Looking outside right now, this is sunshine once again here in Minocqua, melting a bit of the snow out there currently, but again, temperatures are well below freezing, but we're going to get no sunshine tomorrow because we have more clouds and snowfall on the way for us tomorrow, along a cold front coming our way as well. Looking outside now, here's that break in the clouds across northern Wisconsin right now. Most of you are cloudy currently, but we'll get a few breaks tonight, followed by increasing clouds overnight tonight. And here comes that front now, the low pressure in front. It's not very powerful because all the moisture is stuck down here, but it'll give us just enough oomph tomorrow in the atmosphere to give us some snowfall that looks like this. We're talking a widespread 1 to 2 inch snowfall, mostly tomorrow afternoon. Then we'll kick the winds out of the north tomorrow night. That could give us some more lake effect snow for the north tomorrow evening, but again, it will not be a heavy snow, be just enough that'll kind of slow your roll, especially tomorrow afternoon. Your forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies to partly cloudy skies, low temperatures down near 15. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
Okay, here we go.
Town, and I live in a small town. Paradise, small town, oh, small communities. Hey! In small town America,
dreams hold fast. But good jobs seem like a thing of the past. And more of our kids have to leave in search of opportunity, making small towns smaller. Mike Bloomberg knows a little something about opportunity. As a business leader and mayor, he created hundreds of thousands of good-paying jobs. So he intends to finally invest in our infrastructure and partner with community colleges to prepare the next generation for next-generation jobs. Because small towns still have big dreams, and Mike intends to fight for them.
I'm Mike Bloomberg, and I approve this message.
Okay, we're done.
ELM Repair in Edgar is a family-owned and operated full-service diesel repair shop. From pickups to semi-trucks to heavy equipment and RV service. If it runs on diesel, we can repair it. Want more power and better mileage? Our experienced professionals will get your truck running and at peak performance. With a state-of-the-art dyno and fully stocked parts department, we can even come out to you with our 24-hour mobile repair service. ELM is always looking for passionate and talented people to join our team. The Diesel Doctor. Have it done right the first time at ELM Repair.
If your bath or shower is outdated and nearly impossible to clean, then let Mad City Baths go to work installing a gorgeous bath, tub to shower conversion, or even a new walk-in tub in as little as 1 day. You know Mad City, your window and bath partner of the Green Bay Packers. And now, during our triple savings sale, save 3 ways. First, save $500 on a new bath or shower. Second, ask about 0 interest for 24 months. Third, get a $100 Target gift card with purchase. Plus, call during this program for a free upgrade to a premium wall system. Choose from travertine, Valencia granite, River Rock, and more. Throughout Wausau and north central Wisconsin, save $500. Get great financing, the gift card, and the free upgrade. Call 715-941-4238.
You're watching Up North at 4. It's Tuesday, February 11th. Grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee because it's tea time here in the Northwoods.
Okay.
That's my attempt of doing the worm with my arms.
You've been practicing that, haven't you?
No, I haven't. That was totally impromptu.
Nice. How's your day going?
You know what? Not too shabby. What about you?
Busy day.
Why?
Just shooting some PSA announcements for Severe Weather Awareness Week and other stuff going on. So it's just kind of a busy, kind of jam-packed day for us today.
You science guys.
Yeah, we're crazy.
Speaking of science guys.
What do you got going on?
Do you know, or are you a big fan? Because you got to know who Bill Nye the Science Guy is.
Oh, yeah. Big fan.
Big fan?
Big fan.
Well, he's actually coming to Madison to talk climate change. Nye will speak on UW-Madison's campus at 7:30 on April 21st as a part of Wisconsin Union's Distinguished Lecture Series.
Love this. Love, 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 love.
Nye's talk will take place in the Shannon Hall Memorial Union, and he will take questions from audience members after the lecture. Now, the event is free, but admission ticket is still required, so there'll be more information about ticket availability soon, and it'll be announced on the link that is provided on your screen.
Very cool. I'm still trying to find out where along the way that climate change became politicized, right? Because it's okay to have the climate changing. Why has it got to be a political issue too, right?
I don't
know. So it's just one of those things where, as someone who's involved with the science community, we very much know the climate is changing. Okay, let's figure it out. What's it going to do?
Right.
And react to that and put things in place to help us kind of sustain that,
Simple.
right? Right. It doesn't have to be a political issue.
I
don't
don't
think it does, but
think
apparently
so.
it is. So I don't like it.
You don't like climate change?
I don't like the fact that it's politicized, because why can't we just react to the changing climate like it's just something that's happening, and then we move on, right? And we put together a cohesive plan to fighting it and sea level rise, that kind of stuff. And that way we have a plan in place. It doesn't have to be a political plan. It just has to be a plan to save property.
Right. How do you think people are going to react to Bill Nye the Science Guy coming?
I don't know. Like I said, the science, climate change is politicized, right? So anywhere you go and you say you're having a climate change talk, you're going to attract those people who are the naysayers. You're just automatically going to do it. And, it's just, as a science guy, which Bill Nye is a science guy, right? He's going to talk about, okay, here's the history, here's the facts associated with that. Things are changing. It doesn't have to be, oh, you caused this. It can be, hey, things are changing, and let's react to that and put together a big plan. We have to get over that hump of having it all be politicized.
Yeah, and pointing fingers and all that stuff.
Let's just react to it and move forward.
All right, moving on to a little bit more sad news. I'm sure many of you have heard about the 2 baby bears at Wild Instincts that suddenly died on Sunday. Now, Wild Instincts said the incubation unit used to nurse the bear cubs had a small malfunction, causing some of the housing unit to melt. So the fumes then killed the bears, and unfortunately, the malfunction was not big enough to trigger the ICU alarms. Now, Wild Instincts describes it like an electrical house fire in a really small house. They said also in 30 years of rehabbing with 375 bears, this is the first time they've ever lost any eye-closed cubs.
Yeah, so let's talk about all the good things that this, they do there, right?
Yeah.
So they are absolutely besides themselves at a loss with this.
But they're great at what they do. Sorry, I don't.
Yes, they are so good at what they do. This happened, yes, it was an accident.
It was an accident.
By far, they do so much good for all those wild animals out there who need a little help, right?
Exactly.
Human help. And this was an accident. The machine malfunctioned. The alarms didn't go off.
Yeah.
If the alarm went off, they would have ran there right away and fixed it.
Exactly.
It didn't. So, I'm sure they are just absolutely devastated
They are.
by what happened.
They're
So let's,
grieving right
let's
now.
keep our thoughts and prayers with them as well, because
Yes.
their intuition is to take care of animals.
Right.
And this has to absolutely hurt them right to the core.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we return, we'll talk about the broom challenge. Stay with us.
Up here in Northwest Wisconsin, we're hardworking and conservative, so we want our leaders to share those values. Tom Tiffany has deep roots in the Northwoods, and he served us in Madison fighting liberals. Pro-life, a defender of our Second Amendment rights, endorsed by Scott Walker and Sean Duffy. Tom Tiffany will work with President Trump to drain the swamp. Conservative, Republican, Tom Tiffany for Congress. House Freedom Action is responsible for the content of this advertising.
He's thinking recliner, you're thinking sofa. It's okay. Everyone wins at the President's Sale at Slumberland Furniture. 25% off unadvertised items and sale items marked down even more. This sofa for just $398. This bed just $298 with base. This Sealy Posturepedic mattress for only $394. And did you know you get free shipping with no minimum? And most items can be in your home in a week. Plus pay no interest for 4 years. The President's Sale at Slumberland Furniture.
Don't miss the Northwoods Blizzard Blast at Conover Community Park, Saturday, February 15th. It's a flurry of winter fun for everyone. Sleigh rides, recliner races, kids carnival, dog sled dash, giant ski races, and more. The Northwoods Blizzard Blast, February 15th.
Okay, everyone, our mission is to provide complete balanced nutrition for strength and energy.
Great tasting Ensure with 9 grams of protein and 27 vitamins and minerals. Ensure for strength and energy.
With a name like Bud, I always knew flowers were my calling, and nothing will make your special someone swoon like a dozen stems.
Whoa, backpedal there, Bud. What would make me swoon is a new smartphone. And at Cellcom, smartphones are 50% off.
What in carnation?
What's not to love about Cellcom's Valentine's Day sale? Save 50% on one of 7 amazing smartphones February 7th to the 14th. Cellcom, clarity in a cloudy world.
That's what I call a budding romance.
Smell that? It's Washington's special interests, straight from the swamp, attacking our own Tom Tiffany. Because he's the most conservative candidate. Pro-life, pro-gun, pro-Trump, with the record to prove it. It's no wonder Tom Tiffany is the choice of the NRA, Sean Duffy, Scott Walker. So February 18th, send the swamp a message. Vote Tom Tiffany.
I'm Tom Tiffany, and I approve this message.
Oh, excuse me. Caught me sleeping there. Jeffrey, watch it. Welcome back. There's a new social media challenge that's literally sweeping the nation.
Did you write that?
Every anchor is saying that. It's just too easy. It's called the Broom Challenge. People are making a broom stand on its own, which was said to be claimed by NASA, that the current planetary alignment makes this happen. And there's actually no evidence that NASA said this, but the internet, of course, is still running with it. It actually has to do less with the stars and the planets and more with just simple balance. Ooh, check that out.
All right, so
let's actually try this out ourselves. I picked up 2 brooms for us.
Okay.
And we're going to try this out, okay?
So, okay.
So you just got to stand it up.
Yeah.
And then, let's see.
You just got to find its spot.
You got to find its balance.
This might take us all day.
Oh!
Wait a minute. Try this one.
I did this on purpose.
Is it the kind of broom?
It's the kind of broom. It's literally the kind of broom. So your broom has like no like good foundational
so
base?
I just have to say, there's this theory out there that you can do this like at the equinoxes, right, where the alignment is correct with the planets. No, the Earth's tilt does not change, right?
Okay, yeah.
So it always stays the same. The distance and how we face the sun changes, but the tilt never changes. So you can do this all year round. It doesn't happen to be right now, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. So no, this doesn't.
So this is not going to work. It just
okay.
won't.
Well, let's try to do an egg then.
Okay.
Here,
So originally, this theory comes from this idea that during the equinoxes, like spring and autumn, March and September, that you can stand an egg on its head. And
again,
so this
theory,
is theory.
Not true in science.
Well, okay. Well, some people have done it. I've seen.
You can do it all year round, though.
Really? No.
Yes.
You cannot stand an egg on its head.
You try it here.
Okay.
Yes, you can. You can do it all year round.
No.
So we doing this?
No.
Oh, why is this not working?
I don't know.
You know, I think is easier.
What?
I think it's easier when you do it on balance of someone's head.
What?
Like this. Try like this. Here, let me try it on your head.
Like this?
Can I try it on your head?
Yeah.
Let's try this. So what if you do it like this?
Okay.
And do like
What?
this? What could happen? Wait, here. Let's try a different egg. Maybe it's a different egg. Yes. See, look, it's balanced now. See how it's staying on your head? It's right there. It's perfect. See here.
Are you?
Now you're.
Jeffrey, what the heck? Do not touch my hair.
Worked. We just proved science is correct. How you feeling right now?
I hate you.
You are an experiment now to science, and it worked.
Honestly,
yeah, I'll take that from you.
You were so lucky.
I don't want to give you any ideas.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
perfect.
Jeffrey.
See? Look how they're balanced in there. You see how they're balanced? So again, this is all the theory, but the theory is in science you can do this on the equinox, but not necessarily the case. It can happen all year round. You can have. What are you thinking right now? Are you mad at me?
I'm in shock. I don't know what to say. I have egg dripping down my neck and my back in places that
But we proved the theory correct. Your eggs are balancing on your head.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
I think we did.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Oh my gosh.
I got to run.
When we return, we're going to talk to a Google cyber expert who's going to give us tips on how to stay safe on the internet. Oh.
Fishing, boating, hunting, it's all at the annual Central Wisconsin Sports Show in Wausau, February 14th, 15th, and 16th. The latest tackle, boats, pontoons, hunting gear, outfitters, and destinations, all under one roof at the Central Wisconsin Convention and Expo Center. James Linder and Art Helen head up 3 days of seminars. Don't miss the trout pond, archery, casting, and gun safety ranges for the kids, and much more. Show hours 3 to 8 Friday, 9 to 6 Saturday, 10 to 4 on Sunday. Admissions only $10. Kids under 12 are free. Sponsored in part by Line and Kugels and Pepsi, the Central Wisconsin Sports Show. For more information, log on to fishingboatingoutdoor.com.
There have been many changes during the past 50 years, but one thing has remained the same: Bone & Joint's dedication to helping people move better with less pain. It's the pledge of our doctors and staff that has set the standard for quality care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you need orthopedic, sports medicine, spine, pain management, podiatry, or physical therapy services, you can count on Bone & Joint's experienced providers to lead the way. Call us and make your appointment today. Bone & Joint, leaders in care for more than 50 years.
Don't let limited mobility keep you from enjoying a nice warm bath. Instead, call Mad City Baths. Put the joy back into bathing with a custom tub-to-shower conversion or walk-in tub. Easy access designs made to fit your needs.
And now it's like, whoa, in, out, we can just, it's handy. And it's something every person who's older like us needs to have in their bathroom.
It's a great time to call during our triple savings sale. You'll save 3 ways. Save $500 on your bath or shower purchase. Ask about 0 interest for 24 months. You'll get a $100 Target gift card with purchase. Plus, call during this program for a free upgrade to a premium wall system, upscale patterns like Canyon Slate, Roman Stone, and more. Call 715-941-4238.
Plan to attend the 40th Annual Farm Show at the Marshfield Mall, February 19th and 20th. The area's largest farm show is open each day from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
We meet with farmers. We're always trying to help them grow and improve their business and keep them updated on new things coming out, new products available, new lending services available to basically help them run their business.
The Annual Farm Show is brought to you by these supporting partners. See you at the show.
Thanks for tuning in to Up North at 4. If you missed the last segment before break, Jeffrey decided to burst an egg on my head.
2 eggs.
2 eggs. Oh, jeez. All right, let's move on. We get a lot of calls here at the station from people in the area saying that they're either like a victim or almost a victim of internet and phone scams. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate those people who call or people that try to hack us online. It's ridiculous. So I spoke to a Google cybersecurity expert today for Internet Safety Day to get tips on how to keep our private information safe.
So these days we're doing more and more online, whether that be shopping, banking, or paying our bills. But at the same time, 4 in 10 Americans say that they've had their information compromised. So today, for Safer Internet Day, we're just taking a moment to share some simple best practices that everyone can do to stay more secure on the web.
So can you share some of those practices? Because we get a lot of like internet scams in our area, and so we would love to hear more about your tips.
Yeah, I think that the top tip is really pretty simple, but it's using a unique password for your various sites. We found that 66% of Americans reuse their passwords, so it's definitely a pretty prevalent practice. But like you wouldn't want to use the same key for your house and your car and your office, you probably don't want to use the same password for your fantasy football league and your bank. Another thing is keeping your software up to date. So I'm sure we've all been there where you have that little pop-up on your laptop and you say, ignore till tomorrow, where it's asking you to restart your computer in order to update the software. Those are actually really important because there's constantly researchers looking to improve the security of your operating system, and one of the best ways to get those is by applying those updates.
What would you say to parents or grandparents who want to teach their kids about online security?
Yeah, I mean, teaching kids is difficult. You know, we can hardly get them to do their homework, let alone study up on online safety. So that's why Google created something called Be Internet Awesome, which is an interactive game that's free to access online, and it's designed to teach kids about the basics of security and also things like being a good internet citizen, which is an effort to combat cyberbullying. And this week we're actually partnering with the PTA and YMCA to teach more than 400 workshops centered around Be Internet Awesome across the U.S.
Wonderful. Are there anything that, any features on our phone designed to keep us safe?
Yeah, so first and foremost, same for your internet accounts, use a PIN or a password. And also on your phone, most of the behavior you do is centered around apps. So it's really important to make sure that you only install apps that you trust and that the apps come from trusted sources. So on iPhone, that would be the App Store, and on Android, that would be Google Play.
All good points, right?
He also said that 2-step verification, where you require like your bank to, when you sign in, to do an extra security check by like texting you or calling you.
An access code?
Yeah.
That's great news too.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and when we return, I don't know, I need to find some more eggs and crack them on him. We'll be right back.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
This means jobs for northern Wisconsin, and this means lots of jobs. That's why Tom Tiffany fights to protect our timber industry. In the state Senate, Tiffany fought tirelessly against job-killing regulations and is leading the charge to fix transportation issues that threaten the timber industry's future. Call Tom Tiffany, thank him for cutting reckless red tape, and ask him to keep fighting for Wisconsin jobs and Senate Bill 404. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Toby, can you be the man that I need you to be?
I don't feel comfortable with Mark. I don't need you to like him. I like him. Let's just get some air.
I can't even look at your face.
This Is Us, tonight on NBC.
I always dreamt of being a grandmother.
Before the child comes,
What's going on?
can they save the grandmother?
She's DNR. We gotta let her go.
New Amsterdam, tonight on NBC.
What are you doing? Dude, I'm so excited. I just can't wait for summer.
Can't wait to get on the water? Then get to the biggest and best boat show only at American Marine and Motorsports in Shawano. We'll beat any boat deal by $500. Lowest prices guaranteed. And don't forget the prizes. Over $40,000 worth, including a free pontoon. Don't get left out in the cold. Get to the American Marine Boat Show, Shawano.
LDF Country Market is a full-service grocery store with the area's lowest gas prices. Quality, selection, priced right in one stop. Shop our always fresh produce, locally sourced from area farms when available. Make meals easy with hand-cut meats from our legendary butchers. You'll make mouths water. Enjoy hot and ready deli meals cooked daily just for you. Browse a large selection of handcrafted, authentic Native American jewelry. Join our rewards club and save with weekly specials at ldfcountrymarket.com.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
You know, Jeff, I just realized we're kind of matching.
You smell excellent.
Oh my, Jeffrey! I got a message
You're
from.
very extravagant.
I got a message
today.
from Dory out there who says payback is a B, Jeff. Watch it.
B with an itch. She has an itch. Dory has an itch. Dory, you should scratch that itch. Dory.
Dory's my friend out there. She watches us all the time.
Scratch
and
the
she has
itch,
my back.
Dory.
All right, guys, be sure to head to our Facebook, Up North at 4, if you want to win a hair makeover, a new do. Not with the eggs in it, but from Salon Fiore. We're teaming up with Salon Fiore and Monopoly. You can get new hair, new color, get a cut, get a perm, whatever. Yeah. You get 2 services that you get to choose. So go and enter now, again, on our Facebook, Up North at 4. This is a Valentine's Day giveaway. We'll select the winner by Friday and tell everybody who won on Friday.
And big show tomorrow, too. You have some Dan.
You're going on skis, and Dan's coming for some Valentine's Day drinks. We'll see y'all tomorrow at 4 and tonight at 5 and 6 and 10.